of the up-and-coming sports in America. We're going to talk about lacrosse. A lot of people these days, they've heard of lacrosse, but they don't really know how to play it or how players just run up and down the field with the ball in their stick without it falling out. Well, in this speech I'm going to talk about how to cradle the ball and pretty much just the fundamentals of lacrosse. Ever since I've been growing up, my dad, who played college in lacrosse, has been teaching me just anything to know about lacrosse. Alright, first of all, you need pretty much two materials. You need a lacrosse ball. It's a lot heavier than baseball, kind of bounces differently. You also need a lacrosse stick. This is called a shaft right here. A lot of people call it a stick. And then this right here, this is called a head. I mean, a lot of people have different types of mesh, which is the netting right here. I have what they call monster mesh. Very large diamonds. So, a lot of people, when they look at lacrosse players, they're like, oh my gosh, how do they run up and down the field so fast without the ball coming out just like that? Oh no. Well, they actually call what it's called cradling. Alright, so pretty much just a little quick motion with the forearm and the bicep, just curling it up and down, and the wrist as well. It's pretty much what you want to do. I'll turn so you guys can see it clearly. You pretty much want to curl your bicep like you're curling a dumbbell. Then you want to bend the wrist in just a little bit like this. So you're going to do it real slow for you at first. You're going to curl and then curl. So a little too curl. No, I'm not going to do that. But you're going to curl the bicep and curl the wrist all in one motion. You see I curl the bicep right here. And then after that, I curl the wrist. Just boom, boom. You got to do it real quick because if you just do it slow like this, the ball's just going to come out. So you got to have the flexibility in your wrist just to snap it. Just to snap it back and forth. So that's pretty much how people run up and down the field. A little bit of fundamentals of lacrosse. It takes a lot of hand-eye coordination just to catch the ball. But you got to wash it into your stick all the way. It's what we call terminology. You have to give a little bit, have the ball go into this pocket right here, which allows the ball to just rest easily when you're cradling. Another thing is you have to be able to use both hands. A lot of people are like, oh, why do you have to use both hands? Well, what if you have like a defender on the right side and you can't really throw it to him? So you have to be able to shift it to your left hand and then be able to throw it to somebody else probably on the left side if the defender's on the right side. So pretty much lacrosse, it's not that hard of a sport. Alright, there's what we call 3 defenders that defend the goal. Inside the goal is a goalie. Tries to defend the ball from going in there. Last line of defense, pretty much. And in front of them is what they call the midfield. They run up and down the field the entire game. They're playing attack. They're trying to score, and they're also trying to defend the goal. So those are probably your most athletic people on the field, just because how much running they have to do. And above them, on the other defender's side of the field, is the attack. Their main priority is just to score as many goals as they can. So there's what we have: 3 attack, 3 midfield, and 3 defenders and 1 goalie. So it's made up of 10 people. Not like football that's made up of 11. Alright? So pretty much to start off the game, you have to get down, you have to do a face-off. It's kind of challenging for the first timers. Pretty much just want to flick your head, pretty much, your whole stick actually, over the ball. And you want to try to scoop it out before the other team can, so you maintain possession, have a better chance of scoring instead of having the other team score. So with that being said, it's pretty much just whoever scores the most amount of points, or goals actually. So pretty much what you want to do, you just want to try to outscore the other team. So most teams probably score on average about 9 to 10 points a game. So I mean, you probably want to score around there to win the game. So overall, those are kind of the fundamentals of lacrosse. The key is, when you want to try to cradle, you just have to have a ball, your stick fully completed. You want to make sure your head is screwed in as well, or your head might fly off. Then, when you're cradling, you just kind of want to curl your bicep and then curl your wrist as well. So just a boom boom motion, real quick. You don't want to do it too slow or what? It falls out. And also, you just want to make sure you're able to do it with both hands. See, I've just learned over time that it's real easy to do it with both hands. So pretty much that's about it, all the fundamentals of lacrosse. So if you ever want to learn or just go out and play it as a hobby, now you know how to cradle and how the game of lacrosse works. Hope you become more intrigued with the game as your life goes on. Thank you.